Welcome to our annual awards ceremony. We are now in our 8th year, which is just amazing. This event really is one of the highlights of our academic year. A day that we look forward to, but in particular, it's a day that our children love. I am Paul Harris, CEO of the Tapscott Learning Trust, which is made up of 4 primary schools: Kirwin, Kensington, Ranelagh and North Beckton. We work in partnership with Rebecca Cheetham Nursery and Children's Centre, and many of their children have been included in our nominations today. We also work with a number of schools in the country, and we hope that they enjoy our awards as well. I would like to start by welcoming all of you that are watching today. That includes our children, parents, all of our staff members, governors, trustees, our sponsors, some specially invited guests, and many members of our community. I'd also like to say a special hello to all of our nominees, and I want to wish you all lots of luck today. So, today's the day when we recognise the extraordinary work that takes place in our schools throughout the year. And I would like in particular to thank all of our children and staff for their hard work over the last 3 terms. I'd also like to say a huge thank you to our sponsors. Your help and support enables us to continue with this very special event. I am sure you are all aware, but schools up and down the country are finding it really hard with very tight budgets, and we'd not be able to hold our annual awards if it was not for the sponsorship that we've received. And this money goes directly to the organisation of the awards, the filming costs, and for the prizes and trophies. Our special mention must go to our main sponsor this year, which is Long Term Futures. We're very proud of the work of the schools in our trust and are delighted that they've been all recognised externally for the tremendous work they've done, from Ofsted by the local authority to national and international recognition. Our schools are a place where we work together to achieve for all. Now, we'll attempt to keep the ceremony as short as possible, but before we start, I just want to give you an all-short explanation of how our awards work. This is the small print section. So, the Tapscott Learning Trust has always been clear on its agreed vision and aims, and our award categories are designed to reflect these. Each of our schools have agreed their own nominees, and their school winners have held their own ceremonies to recognise the wonderful work that is going on in each of their settings. Therefore, all of our nominees today are already winners, and I'd like to congratulate you all on your achievements. Helping me today are our Pupil Parliament, who will be reading the nominations before I announce the winners of each category. Today, I have with me from Kirwin, Patrick, Myla, Benjamin, Antonia and Mohammed. From Kensington, I have Farah, Vibhusha, Samira, Priya and Zoya. From Ranelagh, I have Dami, Harper, Amira and Azia. And from North Beckton, I have Elijah, Iman, Amy and Mustafa. If previous years are anything to go by, our Pupil Parliament will be stealing the show, so I better make sure I stay on my toes. So let's make a start, and here we go with the Tapscott Learning Trust Awards for 2025. The first few awards represent our commitment to providing whole child education and are our Pupil Awards. Our first award is to recognise a pupil who's made an outstanding contribution to school life in years 3 to 6. This award is sponsored by Chris Stark at Starworks. So let's go to the Pupil Parliament for the first nominations.
Here are the nominations for the first award, which is Outstanding Contribution to School Life for Pupils in Years 3 up to Year 6. The nominations are Toshana Tafim, who is in Class 4GM at Kerwin Primary School.
Manahil Torsif from Class Y5SP at Kensington.
Ikra Maheen in Year 4 at Ranelagh.
And finally, Daniel Petkoff in Year 6 at North Beckton. And now, Mr. Harris will announce the winner.
And the winner of our first award is Manahal Tosif from Kensington Primary School. Congratulations, Manahal. You're the very first winner this year. Your school tells me that you're a shining example of kindness, responsibility and quiet leadership. These are all qualities that make you an invaluable member of the school and someone that they are all very proud of. Well done! Our second Pupil Award is for outstanding contribution to school life and celebrates our younger pupils. In fact, those between nursery to Year 2. This award is sponsored by Safe Installations. Pupil Parliament, can you please announce the nominees?
Here are the nominations for the second award, which is Outstanding Contribution to School Life for pupils from nursery to age Year 3. The nominations are
Enoch, who is in Class 2T at Kerwin.
Arjo Paul from Class Y1A at Kensington Primary.
Tia Ben Nundin in Class G1 at Ranelagh.
Arabella Garza, who is in Class 1T at North Beckton.
And Ezra Light from Rebecca Cheetham Nursery School. Mr. Harris, will you please let us know who the winner is?
And the winner is... we have two joint winners. They are Arabella Garza, who is in Class 1T at North Beckton, and secondly, Ezra Light from Rebecca Cheetham Nursery and Children's Centre. Well done to you both. Firstly, Arabella, the school says she is constantly demonstrating an excellent attitude and is a shining example of what it means to be a role model. Arabella regularly attends a range of school meetings and takes pride in helping and organising and supporting physical activities for her classmates. Our second winner is Ezra, who the staff at Rebecca Cheetham say is intelligent, imaginative and adventurous, and is one of their UNICEF rights respecting school champions, and recently spoke to one of the organisation's ambassadors about the subject, leaving them extremely impressed. Well done to both of you. Everyone in our schools must be really enjoying what's going on at the moment and cheering away, so well done. Our third award is the TTLT Creativity Award and is sponsored by Potter Johnson. Let's go over once again to the Pupil Parliament for those nominations.
The third award is the TTLT Creativity Award, and the nominations are
Adora Das, who is in Class 6C at Kerwin.
Ayana Montaro Quaresma from Kensington Primary.
Anastasia Zyluk from Class 6T5 at Ranelagh.
Zoe Iqbal, who is in Year 6 at North Beckton.
And finally, Roizar Janar from Rebecca Cheetham.
Over to Mr. Harris for the winner.
And the winner of this award is from Ranelagh and is Anastasia Zuluk. She is in 6T5. The school tell me that Anastasia really embodies creativity at Ranelagh. She is a brilliant artist and is at her happiest when she's drawing. Oh, very well done to you, Anastasia. And now to our fourth Pupil Award, which aligns strongly with our belief in inclusivity for all. This is the TTLT Young Achiever Award and is sponsored by Strictly Education. Our Pupil Parliament have those nominations.
Our next award is Young Achiever. Here are the nominations. Precious Adeleki in Class 3M at Kerwin.
Hassan Arafat from Class Y3S at Kensington.
Eloisa Joy Porteza in Class G3 at Ranelagh.
Iga Brzezinska, who is in Simmons class at North Beckton.
And Tiago Dorku from Rebecca Cheetham.
Mr. Harris, we are ready for the name of the winner.
And the winner is Hassan Arafat, who is in Year 1 at Kensington. And this is in recognition of his remarkable personal journey, his resilience, and also his inspiring commitment to his education. Hassan lives with visual impairment. However, everyone at school is so impressed that this does not limit either his confidence or progress. We're really proud of you, Hassan. Well done. The next 3 awards align with our aims and vision and is our Love of Learning section. And this next award is for Outstanding Educational Achievement in Key Stage 2, which is our older pupils and is sponsored by New Formation. Now let's hear from the Pupil Parliament with those nominations.
The 5th award is for Outstanding Achievement for pupils in Key Stage 2. The nominations are Selina He from Class 4M at Kerwin Primary School,
Mert Kull from Class Y6B at Kensington,
And Tiana Gittins from Class 5T6 at Ranelagh.
and Priyant Sharma, who is in Class 4M at North Beckton, and back to Mr. Harris.
The winner of this category is Selina He in Class 4M at Kerwin. Selena's teachers say that she's a fantastic role model, always works hard in all subjects, and also has many other skills such as playing the piano as well as being a great swimmer. Well done, Selina. Our next award is for Outstanding Achievement in Key Stage 1 and is sponsored by South East Electrical. Let's go once again to the Pupil Parliament for those nominations.
Our 6th award is for Outstanding Educational Achievement in Key Stage 1. The pupils nominated are Ibn Gupta in Class 1K at Kerwin,
Anaya Khalifa in Class YTA at Kensington, Emlyn Warren Pierce in Class D3 at Ranelagh,
and Andrea Vasulini in Class 1W at Ranelagh. Now back to Mr. Harris for the results.
Thank you. And the winner is Adriana Vasulini, who is in Class 1W at North Beckton. The school say that Adriana is a truly exceptional learner who demonstrates outstanding academic achievement across the whole curriculum, always giving 100%. Now, our next Pupil Award is for Outstanding Educational Achievement in our early years setting and is sponsored by our gardening contractors, Spring. And the Pupil Parliament have our nominees.
Our 7th award is for Outstanding Educational Achievement in EYFS for the younger people in our schools. The nominations are Majid Mia, who is in nursery at Kerwin, Jans Binu from Kensington Primary,
Hassan Ali from Class RGA at Ranelagh, Humara Ahmed Islam from Class RS at North Beckton, and Enze Guan from Rebecca Cheatham. Over to you, Mr. Harris.
Thank you. And you won't believe this, everyone. We have another 2 winners. It's a good job we've got so many sponsors. The first is Hassan Ali in Class RG8 at Ranelagh. The school say that Hassan is an exceptional learner with a real strength for maths. He's a true inspiration in class and consequently he's got lots of friends. And the second winner is Enze Guan from Rebecca Cheatham. Enze is a keen geographer and scientist and has an impressive knowledge of both subjects for someone so young. Congratulations to both of you. Now sadly, we come to our last Pupil Award, which is the TTLT Sport Achievement Award. This is aligned to our belief that our children should be healthy and happy, and this award is sponsored by the Sports Directory. So let's go back to Pupil Parliament, who'll give us those all-important nominations.
The next award is the TTLT Sportsperson of the Year. The nominations are
Christian Oliori from Kerwin Primary,
Manan Salman from Kensington Primary,
Sharmila Martins Chinan from Ranelagh.
And Nuh Omar from North Beckton Primary.
Mr. Harris, can you announce the winner?
I will. And the winner is Nuh Omar in Class 6P at North Beckton. The school and the TTLT sports team say that Nuh deserves this recognition for his exceptional sporting achievements. He is a natural athlete and footballer and also a great team player. And I'm sure we will see him in the Olympics not too far away. I'd like to say at this point a very well done to all the nominees and winners. We have over 2,500 children across our schools, and I would like to personally congratulate you all. I do hope that your parents are watching. They should be very, very proud of you. And to all the winners, don't forget I'll be coming round to see you very soon with your prizes. Now we move to our other awards. Our next award is to announce the winner of our Sports Hub School Champions of the Year. This award is sponsored by London Network for Pest Solutions. This year we had an amazing 13 schools across Newham joining us and taking part in 19 different competitions. After a hard-fought year, I'm very pleased to announce that in joint second place were Selwyn Primary and Kerwin Primary. But the overall winners for this year in 2025 are Kyson Primary School. Well done, Kyson, and I'd like to say a huge thank you to our very own Mr. Belcher for all of his hard work and organisation on all of the events we have through the year celebrating PE and sports. The next section of our awards is for the adults. We are now recognising our volunteers who help in and around our schools with our Unsung Hero Award, which is sponsored by our IT partner Turn It On. Volunteers within our trust and schools play a key role and give up their time freely to work with us to ensure the very best outcomes for our children. They are all fully emboldened our belief that working together we can achieve for all. Without them, we would not be as successful as we are, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our volunteers from our members, trustees and governors, PTAs and all of the amazing individuals who come to our schools to lend a hand. So let's go over to the Pupil Parliament for the nominations of our Unsung Hero Award.
The next award is our Unsung Hero Award. Here are the nominations.
From Kerwin, we have Yara Madureira, who is a parent volunteer at Kerwin.
From Kensington, Fatosh Hussain Lasri, a parent volunteer at Kensington.
Surgeon Robert Sewell, who is a governor at Ranelagh.
And from North Beckton, we have Miss Olawan Funke John. Mr. Harris, can we please have the winner?
Yes, we can. This year's amazing volunteer winner was nominated by Kerwin and is Yara Madureira. Yara is a parent volunteer whose staff at the school say brings boundless love, support and positivity to the community. Yara regularly supports in class and helps at school events, making a meaningful difference, working together and achieving for all. The next award is for a member of staff that most enhances school life, and this award is nominated by their colleagues. It is an award that's been sponsored by Zen Educate. Pupil Parliament, let's have those nominees.
Here are the nominations for the Staff Member of the Year. They are Miss Belinda West from Kerwin Primary,
Miss Aisha Sadiqa from Kensington Primary,
And Mr. Abdul Murad from Ranelagh Primary.
Miss Rosie Omar from North Beckton,
and Mr. Tasman Surya from the Trust Central team. Mr. Harris, can you please announce the winner?
I will. The winner of the Staff Award is Taz Mansoura, who is the Trust Chief Financial Officer. Taz started at North Beckton as a business manager, and he became our Chief Financial Officer in the Trust a few years later. Since that time, Taz has worked incredibly hard and transformed the way in which we work in teams and systems, procedures, and allow us to manage our money well, and also ensure that we're getting the best value in some very challenging circumstances. Taz often has to control and rein back our enthusiasm by making sure that we can afford the things we want to do and run in an effective way. Well, without Taz, we wouldn't be here. So a massive thank you for all of the work that he does and all of the information he brings to us to make us so successful. Now, the next section is very much about working together. And here we are recognising our early career teachers who are in year 2. This award is sponsored by Into-Ed, and the following staff members have been working hard on their training in our schools and have this year finished their studying and have qualified as teachers. So a massive congratulations goes to Malachi Griffiths and Grace Sonella and Mency Mahine, who have all been at Kerwin Primary School. From Kensington, we've had Naima Azuzi, Richard Green, Anis Mabella. At Ranelagh, we've had Zareen Sharif and Nushiba Jakut. And finally, Patricia Koenig from North Beckton. Congratulations to you all. Now, our annual awards recognise our wonderful pupils, our exceptional staff, and also those special volunteers. But also, we like to recognise those people who may work for other companies or come into our schools and provide a great service. This is our External Provider Award and is sponsored by Maybrick. Let's hear from the Pupil Parliament again for those last nominees.
Thank you, sir. This is the last nominations that we are announcing, and they are Miss Alice Thomas from the Trust Central team and nominated by Kerwin.
Lauren Anika from Speech Bubbles and nominated by Kensington.
Jeremy Fellows from Aviva Investors and nominated by Ranelagh.
And Althea Lewis, who is an art therapist and was nominated by North Beckton. And back to Mr. Harris.
And the winner is Alice Thomas, who works in the Trust team. We initially were surprised to receive a nomination for someone that works in the Trust, but appreciate that Alice does not work at Kerwin and is fully deserving of this recognition. The schools say that Alice consistently delivers an exceptional level of service and supports their core delivery. Her expertise has been invaluable and she plays a key role in identifying and assessing the needs of children who may require some additional support. I'm delighted that you've won this, Alice, so a massive well done for all that you've achieved. And finally, to our last award. This is the one we do in very exceptional circumstances and is our Lifetime Achievement Award, which this year has been sponsored by W. Hardy Limited. This year, we're recognising a very special person, the wonderful Maggie Cameron Ratchford. I first met Maggie at an event over 10 years ago when we were looking for new governors at our schools and who could support and work with us. Maggie first became a governor at Kensington before becoming their chair. Over the years, she supported all of our schools, Kerwin, Ranelagh, North Beckton and Rebecca Cheetham, when governance has needed some support, and also worked on the committee which saw our schools officially become a trust. Maggie then became a trustee, and then after that the chair of trustees, and over the years was someone that I could personally lean on, and importantly someone that I could trust implicitly. She is someone that I am very proud to call a friend. This year, Maggie is retiring from her role as a trustee and as a governor at Kensington. And I know that everyone who has worked with her will appreciate the gap she's about to leave. But I fully understand, Maggie, after the years of volunteering, it's time for you to relax. And we hope that you will occasionally pop in and come and see us. And so we're at the end, everyone. And as they used to say in the cartoon, that's it, folks. This event is just the tip of the iceberg of what goes on at the Tapscott Learning Trust. It is a very special place to be part of. If we were Marks and Spencers, we'd say this is not just any trust. This is the Tapscott Learning Trust. Once again, huge congratulations to all of the winners. I would also like to thank our amazing Pupil Parliament, who I'm sure you agree with me were amazing today. Pupil voice is so important, not just in our trust but in our communities. And it's been great to see all of the Pupil Parliament and be able to work with them today. I would like particularly to thank members of our finance team with their help with gaining sponsorship this year, and also Mrs. Shirt for organising everything, and also our fantastic camera crew. To everyone who was involved this year, you know who you are and how much I really do appreciate everything you've done. Lastly, thank you to all of you that are here. We are very nearly at the end of another school year. And if I don't get to see you before the end of the term, I wish you all a very restful, happy and enjoyable summer break.